through the anal touche and the anal inspection, go passing through your finger, and then you can palpate if it's enlarged. If you have hypertrophy of the prostate, you can palpate that because it pushes the rectum, and you can feel that. You can feel it through the lumen if it's enlarged or not. And that's how the prostate examination is being done through the rectum, anal canal and rectum. Okay, the other thing in the membranous part, in the urethra, or prostatic urethra primarily. Let's look at the prostatic urethra. Okay, so this is the prostatic urethra. So we have certain things in the mucosa inside the lumen. We have this enlarged fold of tissue is called seminal vesicle. I'm sorry, seminal colliculus. Okay, so this is seminal colliculus. This enlarged part, seminal colliculus, and this is the crest. This is the urethral crest here, or prostatic crest. So this is the seminal colliculus. This enlarged mucosal fold, seminal colliculus. Why is this important? Because there's three holes or three openings. It's not one of them is not strictly open. But we have two important openings there, which is the what? Ejaculatory duct. Okay, the opening of the ejaculatory duct opens to the seminal colliculus. That's why it's important. One. Second, we also have prostatic utricle. An area just in the middle called the prostatic utricle, and the prostatic utricle is a remnant of what? Vagina and uterus, because of the remnant of the paramesonephric duct. Paramesonephric duct forms the vagina and the uterus, but in males you don't have that. So basically, that's a remnant. Okay, that's the remnant of the paramesonephric duct, which is the prostatic utricle. So these three structures are located on the seminal colliculus. That's why it's important. So we have this is seminal colliculus. On either side we have the opening of the ejaculatory duct, and also the remnant of the paramesonephric duct, which is the prostatic colliculus. On either side we have the prostatic sinus. On either side we have prostatic sinus. And what opens to the prostatic sinus? Prostatic ducts. Because this is a gland. They have these individual ducts, a lot of ducts, many, and they open to this empty space here, this sulcus, okay, this groove, and that's called sinus, the prostatic sinus. And the prostatic ducts open to this sinus. So this is the prostatic urethra. Here we have the internal urethral orifice, by the way. Internal urethral orifice is autonomic, involuntary, it's a smooth muscle. Okay, and then we have in the diaphragm, we have the membranous part. So this is the membranous part here, as you can see, the membranous urethra. What is this? This is the urogenital diaphragm, and this is the area where you have the levator ani muscles, those muscles, and this is the external, say it.
External
urethral orifice, or external urethral sphincter. Sorry, this is the external urethral sphincter. Here we have the internal urethral sphincter. External urethral sphincter is voluntary. Internal is involuntary. So basically, the urethra then goes to the penile urethra in the spongy part of the penis. So it's called the spongy urethra, and it's basically goes through the corpus spongiosum. So we have, when we cut the penis in cross section, we have three cavernous tissue. We have two corpus cavernosum and one corpus spongiosum, like so. I cut the cross section of the penis, so we have, on either side we have two corpus cavernosum, okay, and the middle here is corpus spongiosum. So basically the urethra, the penile urethra, goes through the corpus spongiosum. Okay. So that's about, and then we have the external urethral orifice. That's the narrowest part of the urethra, and that's the end part. And then we have the navicular fossa here, which is also a dilated area located in the glans penis, the navicular fossa area of the urethra. That's also a dilated area, just like the prostatic urethra. Okay. All right. I think that's about it.